Hey y'all, this is Carson with Tennessee Cash for Homes. Wanted to make a video about the top 5 reasons folks prefer working with a cash home buyer like Tennessee Cash for Homes versus working with a realtor. The number one biggest reason folks prefer working with a cash home buyer is for the convenience of an as-is sale. An as-is sale is simply throwing up your hands saying you're done. That means no repairs, no work needs to be done to the house. Versus working with a realtor, you might have a buyer that comes in and wants new paint or wants new flooring, possibly a new roof. When selling to an investor, you don't have to deal with any of that. You simply sell the house as is and where is. The second reason folks prefer working with a cash home buyer is because of the speed and convenience a cash sale offers. When selling your house on the market, there's so many different variables that come into play, like the right market conditions, interest rates, versus working with a cash home buyer, none of that matters. We can close in as little as 7 days. Most home sales are anywhere between 15 and 21 days. So if someone is facing foreclosure, this might be their only option. It's like, well, do I let it go to the bank and I get what's called a slush fund, the leftovers, or do I take what I can get, move on, and call it a day? The third main reason folks prefer working with a cash home buyer is there's a lot less risk involved versus selling on the market. When selling on the market, there's a lot more contingencies that happen, right? You have appraisals, inspections, financing. That might throw off your closing date or push you back months behind. The fourth main reason folks prefer working with a cash home buyer is there's no fees and no commissions. The price that we can offer you is your net price. When you sell on the market, you have 3% to your buyer agent, 3% to your listing agent, not including any closing costs, any concessions, or any price cuts. When you deal with a cash home buyer, the price we give you is your walkaway. The fifth main reason folks prefer working with a cash home buyer is we're a lot more flexible. We tailor offers to your specific needs, making sure that we can reach your goals and at the same time we can make some money doing so. Thank you so much for listening. Here are the top 5 reasons why folks prefer working with a cash home buyer versus listening.
Call Tennessee Cash for Home. 615